Airlink hopes to acquire Safair if it gets competition authority clearance. Safair has been in business since 1965 and it's financially robust and profitable, and the airline bosses started talking some 12 months ago.
They started off, funnily enough, in this office. We were just having a cup of coffee and chatting about life in general, but also about the industry and how it was panning out. And we decided at that point in time that there were some synergies that were worthy of being explored.
The synergies were fairly obvious, but there was another consideration for Safair, who are new entrants into the scheduled flights business.
We've been flying as Fly Safair. We learned very quickly that this business is about scale. It's about economies of scale. It is trying to utilize your aircraft and your people as much as you can. And that's what we see out of this deal. It's putting two airlines together and creating one that's bigger.
The airline bosses pointed out that there wouldn't be any staff losses. They are looking at creating synergies and efficiencies through scale and combining elements of the businesses, which would lead to millions of dollars of savings.
Combining elements of the businesses together, say for example the head office functions in the long term, finance, admin, human resources, combining the maintenance elements of the business, possibly the operations control centers of the business, and so on.
The proposed deal won't affect the customers though.
The intention is that the two brands and the two airlines will operate independently, so from a customer perspective they'll still see the two brands.
The South African airline industry is relatively small, and Airlink has an existing franchise relationship with the national flag carrier, SAA, which could prove a challenge.
We have every intention of keeping that relationship completely intact. In fact, we see it as a partnership. It's a long-standing partnership, and we think that that partnership can continue into the future.
This deal is all about extracting shareholder value and cutting costs, and eventually the consumer will benefit. I'm Angelo Coppola for CGTN at OR Tambo, Johannesburg.